Hello everybody. In this video I will talk about the loops found in PHP. Different kinds of loops are defined in the PHP and loops are used to repeat some tasks repeatedly. If you want to repeat some tasks for 2, 3, 4, 5 times or more than 5 times, we can be using loops. Okay, now let's see how to use the loop. Now let's just define a variable I. The simplest loop is the for loop. $I less than 10, $I plus plus. Now echo okay, $I. Now here I have created a simple for loop. Here initially the value of I is 0. Actually this for loop has 3 parts within this small bracket: initialization, condition check, and update. Here I am initializing a value of I with 0. If the value of I is less than 10, then we will be taken inside the loop, and then the value of I will be updated. Here plus plus is operator is an unary operator, as it takes or works on only one operand. Okay, operand. Plus plus or minus minus, they are unary operators, they work on only one operand. Plus plus increments value of variable by 1. Minus minus decrements value of variable by 1. Okay, so why this plus plus and minus minus are called unary operator? Because they are working on only one operand. Okay, here I is only one operand. Okay, but if you talk about this less than sign, this comparison operator, it is working on 2 different operands. One is $I, another is 10. These are binary operators. But plus plus, minus minus, and single minus, they can work on single operand, so they are called unary operators. Now let's save this and let's refresh the browser. I have already opened this here. Now we can see the value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 displayed. This loop starts from 0, checks if the value of 0 is less than 10 is true, so 0 will be displayed. The value of I will be incremented by 1, 0 will become 1. 1 will be checked with 10. 1 is less than 10, true, so 1 will be displayed. Again 1 will be incremented by 1, it will become 2. 2 is less than 10, so 2 will be displayed. In this way the loop will iterate until this condition is true. When the value of 10 I becomes 10, this condition evaluates to false and we will be out of the loop. Same thing can be done using while loop. Okay, $I, okay, less than 10, then I will copy this, Control C, Control V, $I is equal to 0, and you can see the same result here. Oh, infinite, I forgot to increment the value of I, it has gone to the infinity. Okay, you can see this echo br. Let's refresh this. Now we can see this. Whatever thing we can do using the for loop can be done using the while loop also. In case of the while loop, we have to initialize the variable outside of the loop part, while loop part. Then within the bracket of this while, we will be checking the condition $I less than 10, and within the body of the while loop we will be working what we want to repeat, and we will be updating this counter variable. This I is also known as counter. Instead of I, we can write other variable also. We can give whatever name we like except inbuilt keywords. Okay, so in this way we can write the while loop. This thing can be realized or done using the do while loop also. Do Control V. I don't have to forget to increment this. Okay, while $I is less than 10. Okay, now refresh. Okay, I will be getting this one break. Now you can see this. do, then within the body we'll display the I, we'll increment it. Now do while loop will execute at least once, because condition checking is done at the last in the do. So in case of the while loop, if the condition evaluates to true, then only we will be taken inside the body of loop. But in case of the do while, even if the condition is false, we will be taken inside the body. I can make the value of 100 and okay, 1000, fine, is 1000. Now let's refresh this. You can see only one value, that is the 1000, been displayed because this condition is false. 1000 is not less than 10, so we are out of the loop. So in this way we can use the loop. We can use loop to iterate through the array also. Let's define an array. Okay, within the array I will write 1 2 3 4 5, then DSA, then OS, then 55. Now I can use for $x is equal to 0, $x less than count. Count is the method to get number of elements within the array. X plus plus, then echo $arr. $x is the index here. I will use this echo USR tag here. Okay, fine. Now what I'm doing is I'm declaring the array variable using square bracket. AR is array. I store some values and I am trying to iterate through this loop using the for loop. Array index starts from 0 and count is the method which will return the number of elements within the array. So this loop will iterate till there are elements within the array, and index x is incremented by 1. This statement will display the content of the array. The x will be 0 at the very beginning, then it will become 1, 2 and so on. I can display the value of index also. Okay, it will be better to write br here. Okay, fine, colon. Now you can see in the first position, in the 0th position, 0 is the first position, we are having 1, in the second position 2, in the third position 3 and so on. In this way we can use the for loop or whatever loop, while, do while, to access the element of the arrays. Okay, this is a very simple one. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.